okay. So I didn't really want to be making another video. I thought hopefully things would be better by now, but they're really not actually. They're just getting worse. So all this stuff that's been going on for the last 2 years is still going on. It's 2 years actually next month since the really serious first attempt on my life. I recently contacted the courts. What I did months and months ago, I contacted them, the local court, asking for information twice over the space of months. Got totally ignored. So then I went to their Twitter and I asked for information as well that they wouldn't give me from that court. They were initially helpful, same as everybody else, and then completely ignored me again, same as everybody else. And then so I've gone to the official courts email asking for information, and they say it takes 2 months and stuff, but like, I'm in a really dangerous situation and they're doing nothing about it. I think I got an email reply back about it recently, but because I'm being hacked and stuff all the time, they managed to get into that account, my main account, and I have a backup account, and they managed to get into that as well, and something was deleted. I have the logs from that, so I have the proof that this happened. And I've emailed the courts again, and the courts have been, like they said it would take, it's been about a month now. And I'm supposed to be hearing something back, but I haven't heard anything back. And I think when I might have been getting a reply, I think the people that have been in these flats and stuff, they've gone into my accounts and deleted it. If that was from the courts, I don't know. I still don't know what is going on. I came into some information that it's very possible that the Scottish Government have actually been responsible for fraud and identity theft to steal a large amount of money, and possibly, and obviously to cover up all the other crimes that have been going on. This makes a lot of sense because the local council have committed electoral fraud. There's an address in the building that's not my address. It's on my credit file. Credit file won't remove it. The council deny it, but it doesn't get on your credit file without being submitted by the council as true. So that doesn't seem true to me. The NHS, the police, everyone, like the NHS, and a lot of financial fraudulent accounts are registered at that same address that the electoral roll fraud is. And the NHS is using that to create fraudulent documents and to send fraudulent documents. I brought up this to the NHS. I complained about this. They denied the documents that they sent me ever existed. They sent me them by accident, clearly, or something. This has gotten really out of hand now. The people around me in the flats are hacking me and watching me 24/7. I sound paranoid. I'm actually not. I've got proof of all of this. 24/7 harassment. And they're working with the police. I know because I threatened the person that was listening on my computer, and then the police were hearing at that exact flat 2 minutes later. They must be building a fake case or something. I don't know. I haven't done anything wrong, like I've been saying for the last 2 years. They're covering up their crimes. I've been poisoned 4 times in the last week, and this has been going on for 2 years. And I obviously can't get help from the NHS because they're directly involved. If you go down my Twitter profile, if you go on my other videos, you'll see the kind of stuff they've been doing. It's criminal, to say the least. Inhumane and monstrous, to be more precise. Now I'm still waiting for this information from the courts. I'm repeatedly emailing them, telling them I'm in a dangerous situation. I'm being hurt. I'm being monitored illegally by corrupt officials and stuff, and they're just not replying. And I would like to say that the courts aren't involved, but at this point it's hard to say that they're not. I will keep an open mind and say, if you're not involved, courts, that maybe it's time now that you actually do something about this, because I'm in a very dangerous situation that you are well aware of, and there's plenty of proof, plenty of evidence that this is true, and nobody's doing anything. If I need to be removed from this situation immediately, because this corruption is at the highest level of government in Scotland. If it's not at the highest level of government in England, someone needs to do something about it, because this is the UK. The Scotland shouldn't be allowed to run free and do this to people. I am nearly not alive right now because of the amount of poison that they've put into my body and the lack of healthcare, and actually the damage that the healthcare system has done when I've tried to get help. This is a really serious case of corruption, an organised crime and a cover-up, and something needs to be done about it now because it's out of control, totally out of control. And this is a message to the courts. If you're not involved, you need to do something about this immediately, because what you're doing by not replying and sending messages to email addresses that you know are compromised, and it's facilitating this to continue. If you're not involved, you need to do something about it now. And if the police or anybody that is involved, or anybody comes to my door and pretends they want to be here to help and they're not here to help, I will release every document, every recording, every email I have to the public. This has gotten totally out of control, and unless someone does something serious to stop this now, I will release everything. Okay, thank you, bye.